in the 2026 campaign will tell us about his immediate future. Jefferson's two-word message for McCarthy: no one has ever questioned the man's youth. Huh. I know it, yeah. I know it. Come on now, yeah. But shout out to Jettas for always bigging up McCarthy, speaking up for him, damn near taking him under his wing and all that. What you expect from him at this time, especially now when you got people speaking on his name in a negative way, talking about trade this, trade that. Aaron Jones going up there disrespecting the man, talking about bring Aaron Jones in the building. He would love to have Aaron Jones in the building. Aaron Jones should be a Viking and all that. Well, guess what? I mean, Aaron Rodgers, my fault, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Jones speaking about Aaron Rodgers. Well, Aaron Jones, if you want to ride his nuts that much, if you want to rock and roll with Rodgers that much, well, take your ass out the building, you punk chump. Huh? Yeah, you hear me? Heavy. Take your ass round yonder back to Steelers or back to Green Bay land, homie. Yeah. And don't forget, Aaron Jones, while you riding Aaron Rodgers nuts, huh? He didn't vouch for you. He didn't ask for you to come back. He didn't take a pay cut for you to come back to the Packers, my boy. Yeah. So what we talking about here? For real. Yeah, he didn't really rock and roll with you anyway, man. For real. And really, man, when has Aaron Rodgers ever spoke highly of you, Aaron Jones, since he played with you? But after he played with you, none of that. When has he ever said something good about you in an interview, man? Yeah, I really must wonder. Huh? Yeah, man. Yahoo Sports caught up with Jefferson this week, asking him to play the word association game in the 2022 NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Obliged. Let me see if they got this video right here, man. Yeah, no cap. You know. Well, I will also be breaking a content creator's video down as well. We got some more cap going on. Well, he might not be capping, but I haven't listened to him yet, but I will break it down. Someone told me he might be doing a lot of capping though, as per usual. But let's see if we can see this Justin Jefferson thing in full video form. Let's see what we got here, man. For real. Give me 1 second. But you see, he called him a young bull. You know what young bull means if you know certain lingos, if you understand certain demographics, or maybe even if you come from certain demographics, right? You understand what young bull means. Even in general, amongst, in every level of the realm, young bull means a real young bull, kind of like saying a real big dog or a real levy dog, right? Right. It means he's a real ball player with no fear, a real competitor, bro. A real straight up, real talk, real big dog competitor with no fear. Period. Yeah. Try to see if I can find this article main or this video main. Let me see right quick. Might just have to read the article. I'm not seeing no videos popping up, but we all know Jefferson always speaks highly of McCarthy. Always speaks very highly of him, no matter how it goes for real. See here. Between the interviewer and Jefferson, the conversation went like this: JJ McCarthy, young bull; Sam Darnold, doubted; Drake May, unpredictable; Jackson Smith and Jigba, smooth; Puka Nakua, feisty; Justin Jefferson, icy. That boy wild, man, for real. Jefferson has been asked rather frequently in the last several weeks about McCarthy, and his answers remain consistent. Jefferson has his back. And everybody try to pit them two against each other for some reason, like Jettas ain't rocking with McCarthy or something. I told y'all all year long he been stamping him, co-signing him. After the season, you heard what he said. That's his youngin. He gonna work and grind with his youngin heavy. You thought he was playing? You thought it was cap dog? For real, huh? Yeah. SKOL vibes. Come on, man. His quarterback. K. Adams chatted with Jefferson, which we all know. I don't gotta get into and break down this one. We pretty much know what he said. But yeah, it's no questions, man. It's no debating. It's no doubt at all that Jefferson really rocks and rolls with McCarthy. Period. You know? Yeah. And that's just big facts. See what's up. Boom, boom. More talking about McCarthy having to win a battle, which I ain't got no problem with that. I don't got no problem with McCarthy having to battle it out with whoever. I really don't. Hey, I really don't. And I know he don't either. He a real dog. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. Until he proves something else, boom, he is the one. Now build around him and do your damn job, Vikings. Yeah, do your job for once, KOC. He may have to win a battle, as we all know. When the 2025 season ended, head coach Kevin O'Connell spoke to reporters at his year-end press conference, proclaiming his team's goal was to create a deep quarterback room this offseason. That seemed to put McCarthy on notice, or at least insinuate that a veteran quarterback was on the way to compete with McCarthy. Let's get it. Yeah. Most believe Minnesota will find a way to add a prominent quarterback in the coming weeks, as a list that might include Kyler Murray, Mac Jones, Malik Willis, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers, Tua Tagovailoa, or Geno Smith. And really, from that list, bro, like I've been saying, I pretty much made it very evident. If you're gonna pick two up, my two would be Kyler Murray and Mac Jones, and that's pretty much it. Not Derek Carr, no. Aaron Rodgers, no. Tua Tagovailoa, no. Roll Tide, no. Geno Smith, hell no. It will be Kyler Murray and Mac Jones. And my favorite, my number one pick would be Mac Jones. Nobody else really matters. So you want to bring someone in, like I keep saying, do it. Let's get the ball rolling. Fuck it. Don't wait till March. Do it now. Huh? Do it right now. Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for, man. Right now. You know? SI.com's Mark Morales Smith wrote about the possibility of Murray joining the Vikings. This would be an ideal landing spot for Murray. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell has proven that he can get the most out of quarterbacks and was the coach who helped Sam Darnold turn his career around. Well, according to Sam Darnold, that's not true. That's false, even though we know it's true. KOC definitely put him in position, gave him more confidence, and brought more things out of him. You got to give him kudos and credit for that. But at the end of the day, if you ask the man, you get it out the horses, get it from the horse's mouth. Sam Darnold says, hey, boom, Kyle Shanahan molded and developed me. Taught him pretty much everything he knows now. No, he may be capping a little bit for sure, because KOC influenced him a lot. But Sam Darnold seems to think the man who really changed him for the better, and we're probably talking on the field and off the field, right, is Kyle Shanahan. And I wouldn't beg to differ. I pretty much agree. Yeah, period. Murray has shown significantly more upside and potential than Darnold did before heading to Minnesota. If he landed in Minnesota, he would immediately sneak his way into the low-end QB1 conversation heading into the 26 fantasy season. I pretty much read this report already in the last article. So these guys basically just were regurgitating what everyone's saying, baby. Yeah, regurgitating every motherfucking thing. This is going to be an ongoing problem. Talking about Murray, talking about Jones. I mean, shit. I even heard of a crazy trade with Mac Jones, where the Vikings get Mac Jones and trade McCarthy and let McCarthy go. How dumb is that? To the Niners for some reason. How dumb as hell is that? The whole point is to bring someone in to compete with him, right? Let KOC and Quasi tell it. The whole point is for someone to come in and potentially take his spot, right? So why the hell are you trying to trade for Mac Jones and get rid of McCarthy? How does that trade even make sense? You see what I mean? When certain things just get put out there in the atmosphere for a view, for a like, for the clout, for the guapino, for the federale, just for a story to put in the air. That's just what it is. False cap, poppycock, man. Point blank, period. Hands down, man. Down. Ain't no way around it for real. They put out fake stories, push fake narratives, and people run with it. Like the whole Kyler Murray thing. What has Kyler Murray really done in Arizona? He's been a problem in Arizona. Is he mature? Is he even really a vet? I know technically he's a vet, right? But his mind, his mental, huh? Is he on veteran captain status? I repeat, is he on veteran captain status, baby? Yeah, bitch, yeah. Somebody let me know. Well, I must know for sure how the game gonna go. You hear me? Heavy, man. You know? Come on, man. Yeah. They just want something to push and rock with. I repeat, they want something to push and rock with. Daniel in the building. Daniel in the building. EJ, JJM won't start for us next year. Why? Here's my question. So you mean does JJM save KOC job if it goes south? His job is on the line this year. Would you put it all on JJM or go get someone? I mean, Daniel, like I've been saying this whole segment, this whole live and many more lives, right? Right. Come on, man. Why the hell? This is what the hell you want it, we want it, I want it, the Vikings organization want it. This is what all organizations want, man. So no matter how you may make it sound, how bad it will make or how good it will make KOC look, I don't even care. Bottom line is KOC needs to be forced to do his job. Period. I don't want to hear about how it may make KOC look or make him not look or what it will be affecting, bro. I don't give a damn. KOC needs to do his job. We've been waiting for this for years. Now you got your quarterback, and you don't want to work with him. Now you want to cry wolf and run away like a bitch, and people just will allow it. These people drafted him at the number 10 spot. Oh, y'all forgot? Did you forget? I didn't. They drafted the man at number 10. Now they trying to hide their hand. This is what I mean right here. This is what I mean right here. Exactly, baby. KOC is never held accountable. Never held accountable at all. Quasi fired, held accountable. Oh, man. Here we go. Brian Flores waiting for a contract, held accountable. Here we go. KOC never held accountable, man. 4 years, no playoff win. 4 years, piss poor offense. 4 years, never coached the full 4 quarters of football for 4 years in a row. Not 1 year he did it, 1 year he didn't. No. 4 years of pure bullshit for the most part. Okay. We can subtract the regular season for 2 years. Okay. But can you subtract the playoff ass kickings? The playoff smash sessions? Hell to the no. You hear me? Heavy. And I stand on that 10 toes down in the boogie downtown. SKOL VIKES, yeah, forever. Win, lose, the draw, but we come to win. And it's been enough losing going on, especially in big time, prime time games. Come on, bro. So I understand what you're getting at, Daniel, but at the end of the day, I don't care, dog. It don't matter. Everything else is really chatter to me right now. Chatter, baby. Yeah. Heavy. I'm just being so real, so so sincere. Oh yeah, man. So damn per. But KOC, it just gets irritating. Then, like I talked about the first segment of the live, they got him running a committee. He can't even run his own team, but he can't even run his own offense, but he's running the committee. Huh? You got this man running a damn committee? Huh? Come on, homie. Yeah. Huh? Come on, bro. No cap. What you mean who saves your job? What do you mean? Expound. Daniel says who you know saves your job. Who's saving KOC's job? Shit, the fans, the media, the outlets, his buddy system, good old boy gang, buddy pals, the analysts, the so-called experts, the people on ESPN, all that. So what do you mean, Daniel? Shout out my dog Daniel in the building, heavy. Score VIKES. Oh yeah. Charles in the building. My dog Charles in the building, man. Charles Allen in the building. What up, homie? What up, my big dog? What up, my levy dog? If KOC is making the call, there is no way JJ McCarthy is the starter next year. EJ rocks. I like Kyler Murray. Shout out Charles, man. Appreciate that, my dog. Shout out Charles in the building, dog. It's not up to KOC, Charles. If KO, I don't care who you bring in, whoever KOC wants to bring in, even if he's bringing him in with the intentions of taking McCarthy's spot or beating McCarthy out. If McCarthy outplays Murray, if McCarthy outplays Jones, no matter who it is, no matter who the victim is, right? Right. So I don't care what KOC's major plan is, what his full scheme, full scheme is. It don't damn matter. Because guess what? All McCarthy has to do is handle his business. I repeat, all McCarthy has to do is handle his business, benai, on that football field. So I get what you're saying, Charles, but really KOC ain't running shit. Let him bring in whoever. It's still going to be a competition, right? JJ McCarthy still will get his chance to shine. KOC still got to work with him and develop him even more and grow and make sure he grows. So you can't just say fuck McCarthy 10 toes down and stand on that. That would be piss poor. And I guarantee McCarthy will come out and speak about it, period. Wouldn't be no crazy situation, baby, where he keep quiet. Oh, I guarantee you, if they go into next season, go into this off season, and they don't give McCarthy a fair chance, and they bring, so to say, Kyler Murray in, right? And they crown him, give him the job off the rip without him having to prove it or earn it. There's some real foul play going on. And I guarantee McCarthy 9 will call it all out. You hear me? Heavy. It won't be no crazy bullshit signing contracts where he can't speak. He got to keep his mouth closed, damn near wired. Hell to the no. Why do people think KOC is this guru? It was McVay all along. Get checked. Thank you, Daniel. My dog, once again, Daniel coming with the facts. He's never been a guru. When has he been a guru? KOC has never been a guru, man, for real. And we just saw Sean McVay look like KOC in the biggest game of his life, period. But at least Sean McVay has won a Super Bowl and all that. A Super Bowl that everyone wants to crown KOC for being part of. I mean, yeah, he was on the team, he was on the coaching staff, but he wasn't really putting no real work in. I mean, what did he do? Work with Matthew Stafford? I mean, what? He wasn't calling plays. He was up under McVay's wing, probably going to get him coffee at 5 in the morning and all that round yonder there. He wasn't really rocking and rolling, really locked in. And I'm not taking nothing away from him. He definitely has some good moments as a Vikings head coach, but he hasn't done damn near enough. Not damn near enough to be crowned a guru. What? You and who? You and what army, homie? Heavy. Who crowned him? What, huh? Yeah. Huh? Coach of the year, huh? Playoffs. We talking playoffs? This practice, man. You talking about practice, man? We talking about practice, man. Come on now. He's a guru of nothing. Yeah, and that's the truth and the reality of everything. Come on, man. Hell yeah. But there are only 32 of those jobs. KOC doesn't want to lose his, so that's why I don't see JJM being the starter. I see him as a QB too. Well, like I said, Daniel, whichever quarterback comes in, he still got to earn the spots. If it's done the right way and there's no favoritism in politics going on, and they're not trying to sabotage McCarthy, it will be a true, real battle for that QB1 job. And I really, truly believe that. Oh, yeah. I really do, Daniel. Heavy. But we'll see what the case will be. Guaranteed that. Probably get into a couple more articles, maybe one or two more. We're going to break down really what the Vikings need, what they need to improve in the 26 season. Matter of fact, let me see, homie. I might go ahead and drop the link now. So if you want to come up and rock and roll with me and lock in with me, let me know. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this article first. Oh, and it is a video breakdown I must get into, so I won't be forgetting that. But let's talk about the Vikings and just the whole, Vikes views, etc. Homie, what do the Vikings need to improve in 26? Well, shit, you ain't even got to read no article or take it from nobody else if you've really been locked in with the Vikings, huh? Yeah, very interesting, right? Very interesting to see what these people have to say. See, that's what I tell you, man. Some of these beat writers here have never even watched a Vikings game, have never even really put pen to the paper, have never observed any players on the Vikings squad, but they got so damn much to say, right? Right. Just like the whole PFF grades. Now, can you pay attention to it? Sometimes are they accurate? But for the most part, you got to question PFF as well, dog. My advice would be obs- form your own opinions. Watch the games. What does the eye test tell you? And if you understand football, definitely have ever played football, just understand the game in general, you will know right away. Take a look and see what the Vikings need, especially if you really watch the game all year long. Come on, man. Yeah. Which is why Flo stayed, because he get promoted. We'll see, Daniel. We will see, dog. For real, baby. Yeah. He say run the damn ball. No cap, no cap. He say, run that damn tater, man. Tote that tater. uh, big facts. Hold on once. What's up with the screen? Let's wait for it. Shit glitching out, tripping out. Give me 1 second. Already? Bam. Got an hour left. We good. So with this thing, bro, shit tweaking out or what, homie? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. What is up with this, man? I want to trip out. Go in and go back to it. Mhm. So let's see here. Boom. But like Daniel said, run the damn ball. Better play calling from your coach. The defense is pretty much legit. The offense was the problem. Period. The 2025 Minnesota Vikings fell a game short of the playoffs. He stacked up. Injury certainly played a major role in the team's struggles. JJ McCarthy was unable to stay on the field, and offensive line injuries were a consistent problem throughout the year. Star linebackers Andrew Van Ginkel and Jonathan Grenard both missed time. The lack of depth was exposed by injuries. Facts. Quasi's poor draft history came back to haunt them. Facts. Watching Sam Darnold lead the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl only added salt to the wound. The result was the team firing GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. And speculations are, rumors are, news is allegedly, got to throw that allegedly around yonder, right? However, the roster and depth issues weren't the only problems the Vikings faced. McCarthy didn't exactly light it up when he was healthy. And Kevin O'Connell's QB whisperer reputation has come into question. The offense didn't look nearly as smooth as it once did. O'Connell continued to struggle with clock management, an issue throughout his entire tenure. Facts, once again, the man hasn't coached a full 4 quarters in 4 years, and that is a major problem. Like, how the hell people don't pay attention to that, homie, for real? Like, that's the biggest thing for me. Bro, it's been 4 years, dog, and you ain't coached a full motherfucking game yet. You know, dog. Full 4 years, and you ain't coached a full 4 quarters yet. So he got a lot to prove, man. For real. For real. Yeah, man. My dog Dre in the building. My dog Dre in the building, man. What up, big dog? Heavy. He say he on the KOC bandwagon now. And you ain't got no choice, Dre. You ain't got no choice, my dog. ah, really ain't got no damn choice, homie. You hear me? Heavy SKOL vibes. Yeah, man. Gotta rock with it. Gotta rock with him. Gotta lock in with him. Yeah. Let me see here. Boom, boom. However, the roster and depth issues weren't the only problems the Vikings faced. McCarthy didn't exactly light it up when he was healthy, and Kevin O'Connell's QB whisperer reputation has come into question. The offense didn't look nearly as smooth as it once did. O'Connell continued to struggle with clock management, an issue throughout his entire tenure, and was one of the most conservative coaches in the league on fourth down. Well, a lot of dumb play calls on fourth down, period. Despite these concerns, KOC remained in place and now has more control over the draft this year. The Vikings will hope his pattern of alternating good and bad seasons continues as he enters year 5. Wow, man. Yeah. What do the Vikings need to improve to get back to the playoffs? Better roster or better coaching? Maybe probably a little bit of both. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, definitely a better roster. I mean, and I shouldn't say definitely like that because there's some good pieces already in the building, but we definitely have holes to fill. And as far as depth chart players goals, we must improve them as well. Period. Ain't no way around it. So yes, roster and coaching, but definitely better coaching on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, man. Defense has been improving every damn year. What has the offense been doing? Regressing. The defense been carrying the whole damn squad. He said, "Keep it low, Dre. Keep it low, Bray." Oh man. Can we bring in Woolen? Hey, I hope so, Daniel. I hope so, Daniel. Can we bring in Woolen, man? I would love to get Woolen in the building, you know? Yeah. Definitely would love to have Woolen in the damn building. You hear me? Heavy. Dell, the 26th season is over before it started. Come on now, Drake. Come on now. Stop the cap, man. Stop the cap, man. You hear me? Heavy. For the love of God, go get Tyler L. Restructure the entire team. I don't care. Oh man. Daniel say do something. Daniel say do something. You gotta do something, right? Right. Yeah. Too many injured free agent signings. The writing was on the wall. Hey, bro. A lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. Van Ginkel, homie. I mean, who else, man? Van Ginkel, yeah. He's injured a lot. Who else? Grenard injured a lot now. Yeah. So we got to make real noise in the draft. Daniel say Sutton, I'm with you. Let's get it, bro. No cap. Trying to think, I might wait. Matter of fact, I think I might wait on that video. Do that joint tomorrow, man. I think I'm gonna drop the link already. Get up out of here early. We about